What up, team? What up, family? What up, world? It's your boy, KOBK Salute, and the KOBK stands for Knocked Out by Knowledge, aka formerly known as Dr. Curry. Today, we're doing something a little bit different. Recently, you guys have seen that I've came out and I developed really this trading tool called the pressure indicator. You guys know the pressure indicator is on TradingView. Well, today, when today I had one of the students call me. He's been talking to me over the past few months about what he's been able to really do with the pressure indicator. And he's done something completely different from what I designed the pressure indicator to enhance what the tool is already giving everybody. And that's one thing that we want to do. When you learn the tool, you want to become better at that tool that you're utilizing to actually make you a better trader in the long run, if that's something you truly desire to do. So today I have my brother James Jones on the call. And what he's going to do is he's going to break down to you guys actually how he's able to dive deep into the pressure indicator and what he's been able to do on the binary options platform, on the futures platform. Yes, I said futures. And I want you guys to know he literally just started trading futures 2 days after I did, which was about last week and some change. So he hasn't been doing futures very long. But guys, he was literally able to dang near pass his futures account in 2 days, and tomorrow will be the last day he will pass his account on the futures platform. Major salute to this guy, Mr. James Jones. And guys, listen, with this pressure indicator as well, you can also use it on stocks and Forex as well. Mr. Jones, are you available, sir? Are you there?
Yes, yes, sir. How's it going? How's it
Man,
going? Hello, everybody.
Man, you guys dropped some sevens in the chat for my brother, Mr. Jones, man. Mr. Jones, before we get started, bro, just tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you reside at, and how you really came into utilizing this pressure indicator, and what has it been able to do for your trading journey, brother? And if
So,
you and if you're in the position to turn that camera on too, bro, please turn that camera on. If you're not, I truly understand.
yeah, I got you. No, laptop's not working with the computer. I need to reset some stuff,
No
but
problem.
no, we can just go for it. Yes. Hello, everybody. James Jones here. Currently residing in Dallas by way of Kansas City, born and raised. And I linked with Claude about 5, 6 months ago. Started doing binary and learning strats with him, and he came up with this powerful tool, pressure. And it's really giving me some insight into the market and being able to get in, get out, and scalp as well as counter trend trade, and stay in the market for longer terms. And it's just a very powerful tool to use long as you know you're maintaining patience and diligence within your leverage. And it's just a great tool. You want me to share it, sir?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead, bro. The floor is
I
yours.
am
The
gonna
floor
bring
is
this
yours.
up. Market's closing, y'all, so we aren't going to be taking any trades, but we can look back over the history of certain things. We can see.
Yes, sir. We got you.
We got you,
Yep.
got you. Appreciate it. So just over the course of the past 30 minutes, we've got a call for a buy and a call for a sell. So let's take this buy and break it down. We got our area of interest right here, and we push down to our higher low for the day. Now being patient and waiting for us to turn for the reversal, you could enter here at the area of interest, depending upon a leverage, and potentially run this up to the AOI. And that's what this script was created for. I like to look at all of these lines and indicators as validation entries. So for this buy, when we got above, when we pulled back, I haven't gotten another signal for a buy. So that's another entry for me. And I can take this up here. If I pull back and hit my validation line from this indicator in this script, that's another entry for me. And we can run this all the way up from area interest to area interest. Going back down, we could do the same. sell point here at the area interest, down to the color line, back up, we're going to enter again because we hit the validation line and run the bag. We got our liquidity bots that's embedded in the script as well. Those are caution areas for me. We're going to get through it. The market has to go back and make up whatever it left there, right? But the way I like to look at this, I would take my buy, wait till I get past my validation and my color, and then I'm going to take this over to my 3-minute chart. Once I get to the point where I see this buys on my 3-minute, I know to stay in this trade and hold my position and take multiple positions depending on my leverage and my account or my capital. If we got the buy here and I'm good to go, I'm going to move over to my 5-minute. My 5-minute in call. So it gives me caution to know to get out at the bottom of my box or the top of bottom of this color line. And that's how I'm using the tool, guys. And it's been miraculous on getting in trades, staying in trades, scalping, going in with a larger lot size. I've been able to go in with a 20-cent lot size on a $200 account in US Tech. Get a bag real quick, get out the market, scalp, build up my account, get my capital so where I can drop standards in gold. So with this script also comes education. And being on the calls, on the nightclub calls, and being able to identify dojis as well to see what we have to go make up. This has a little bit of a body, but it's still a doji. So we know based off what a doji is, we got to come get this, and we're in the mood right now. It's probably going to continue through the rest of the day. But if I leave that up, and tonight, when this market opens back up, where am I at? I'm at the bottom of my area interest, and I'm at the top of my box.
Preach to him, bro. Preach to him. I don't think they caught that. I don't think they caught that, bro.
When this market opens back up, we're going to play this zone from zone to zone, scalping until it breaks. And we know after it breaks where we can go, what we're looking to. Get this. And I'm also using Stokes. And we got the cross happening, which means we're probably going to continue to push down. Got a body on it, but we're still going to look at take it to that fib, that 0.5. Right here. And that's probably the rest of the week.
Wow.
Or, depending on what way it breaks, we're looking to the top. So doing these ABG trends sessions and marking up our charts on Sundays is powerful when you pair it with the education and this indicator. It's so powerful, y'all. Like you can just see where you're going. You can get in with confidence and get out the market and catch a bag.
Wow. Wow.
That's all I got.
Wow. So question for you.
Yes, sir.
So I see that you did this on futures. So you're on NAS for futures. Does it work on gold as well?
Gold futures or gold forex?
Gold forex,
Metals.
gold future.
It works
You show me.
It works across the board. I'm currently in my account. I need to let me do this real quick.
Just log out. Just log out.
Yeah.
Because we don't want you taking no trades at the end of the day.
I don't need to. Right.
Yo, Dr. Curry.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, the brother Jones is on it, boy. Brother Jones is on it. He's sitting on the throne, my brother.
It
Man.
works across the board.
So what you
And
got here? What you got here, bro? What you got here?
this is the chart
Break
on
it
gold
down.
for the day. On gold for the day. And these are all the bads that we could have caught using this indicator.
Mhm.
Area interest, area to interest. And that's just on the 1 minute chart. That's scalping for all, on these smaller time frames. But we can look at the 5 minute and see what really happened and go over to the 15 minute and continue to expand. So if you're a day trader, if you want longer time in the market, if you're going for, longer trades, we can use this indicator all the way down our up 4 hour day chart, right? But let's go back to the minute as I like to do. Once again, same way I did with the futures. We got the call for the buy. So I'm gonna hop in after that candle close. I'm in profit already. What I say about liquidity, caution. So I'm waiting for it to get here and it may reverse. I'm gonna mark resistance.
Mhm, mhm,
And I'm above my
mhm.
color on the 3 minutes. So I move up. My resistance is still there. Stokes is still pushing. I need the market to open and see what's gonna happen. If it reverses,
So if you question, so
mhm,
I see what I see, but
mhm,
let me ask you a question. So can you and I both agree that we would take a buy, that we're looking for the buy?
yes,
So my question for you is,
for a scalp.
my question for you
Mhm.
is, where are you taking that buy to on the longer time if it breaks liquidity?
On the longer time, I'm over
Mm-hmm.
here on my 15. Need it
Mm-hmm.
to populate. Because right now on that minute, on that 3 minute, 5 minute, we're at that validation line. I
Mm-hmm.
need to get past that validation.
Mm-hmm.
We're running into the next fig. We
Mm-hmm.
get past that.
Yep. There you go. Keep
We
going.
get past that.
Yes, sir.
We going back to the top.
Back to the top.
Back to the top.
Back to the top. So with that being said, guys, with that fib on there, once we break that liquidity zone, you can then start using that fib as TP levels. But remember, this indicator is created for you to go zone to zone. So as it's taking positions and climbing and pulling back, you could then move your stop loss, your trailing stop up behind that trade just below each one of those fib levels or the lower candle or the signal line or the color change line. You have different levels to move that stop loss to secure your profits while you're trading this.
But here's another powerful thing, right? So we see the color change happening and we see the liquidity balance. If we do reverse tonight, we hit this and we can't get through it, we can enter for another trade, put another position in.
Keep going. Tell them where.
Keep
Tell them
going.
where. Tell them where.
So then we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go back up to the validation line. If we go past it, we're looking for our next fib, which is right there. We get past that. We're looking for the bottom of our box. We get past that, fib after that, and potentially TP4, area interest.
Boom.
It's just analyzing the chart.
Hey
One
Ray,
time
how you doing
frame.
today, sir?
Boom.
Hey, you're good.
So
Yeah.
so you know what I want to do with you in the class, bro?
Mhm.
Who's on this call? Go ahead and take off some of those indicators and ask those questions that we were talking about earlier. What does this do? What does this do? You know what I'm talking about? The signal
Let me,
line below,
let me, yeah, let me hide some of this or delete it, get it off there.
Because I want you guys to really see how easy and this really is. Just hit the eyeball. You can hit the eyeball. Oh, no, don't hit the eyeball. Yeah, hit the trash can.
Yeah. Anybody tell me what that line is?
It's class participation, y'all. Class participation.
Anyone?
Is that a
How would I
EM?
know?
Support. Let me see. I'm gonna lie to you. I'm driving. I can't see it.
No word.
All right.
Anyone else? No. This is my validation line. I know that we're going up, that we're in the bull market. If I'm above it, any trade I take, I'm taking for a buy. This will be the same thing across the board. Forex, binary. As long as I'm above, cool. If I'm below, there. But depending on where we at.
No one.
Anybody now? Anyone? Okay. This is my volume. This lets me know who's in the market. Sellers. My color change. I know it's another validation of what I need to be doing. Sell, buy. Many on lagging. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Nah, they don't need that one. They don't need that one. They don't need that one.
Yeah.
Kill shot and then heat.
Mhm. Yeah. This is telling me when to get in. And until it's called for another another trade entry, we're going to stay, depending on lot size and leverage, capital. And last, at the bottom. There we go. Anyone? Anyone knows what these are?
But y'all real quiet out there. Y'all real quiet. Y'all gonna hop on the call and be quiet?
Fibs on.
You got your
Absolutely.
fibs? Absolutely, yes.
And then I'm
Yes.
sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. So the invalidation line, I said it was like a 50 EMA, but I don't know if that's right. You said it's your what you get in if it's above the sale, if it's above your invalidation line, then it's a buy, and if it's below, it's a sale. So is that, well, I don't want to say the 50 EMA because I think somebody else said a moving average, and I know Dr. Curry has his own names for it, but is that similar to like in
Very,
the time frame?
very similar, but they all the indicators work together.
Okay, gotcha.
And so if I entered here when this buy, and we pull back down here, terrible entry, probably would have had a stop loss, probably would have lost profit. But when we came back and we got out of this area of interest where we know we have to come up here, as long as I'm above, I can take profit. When they call for the sell and I'm below, I can take profit. As far as the area of interest, there's two ways to look at that. You can look at it as where you're taking it to, your TP, along with the fibs. Or if you're advanced, you can look for your counter trends, for your entries on the pullback. Like we sold today in NAS. Here's my reversal. Once you get into intraday trading, on a larger time frame, you never went back to areas of interest. But on the smaller, we stayed zone to zone. And this is your intraday day scalp. Zone to zone. Small lot sizes. Or if you're just going for the next validation line, which would be that color line or that validation line, or a liquidity box. Larger lot size, smaller movements. 10 pips with a standard. That's even.
That's it, bro. That's
Yeah,
it.
this
That's
is a
it.
powerful tool.
That's it.
And Dr. Curry came up with it, and I've just been able to use it and see the market a whole lot better. And with the education I've gained and night classes, say just understanding more,
You
And
know
more and more.
what I really like about this is when we're using, like when I use Wolf Rush, I use this alongside of it. So Wolf Rush give me that signal because now I don't have to scan the market. Wolf Rush is scanning all the pairs for me, right? So when that tool is scanning the market and I see something that it's calling, I come right over here and I look and I validate everything that's going on and then I initiate that trade.
Yeah.
So I have way more confidence in that trade because now I have that tool backing up everything I'm seeing. What were you about to say, sis? I heard you about to say something.
I'm sorry, I was just asking if he also uses it for binary.
That's a whole
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother class. I haven't even did the
Mhm.
class on that yet. But your answer is yes. Any other questions? Y'all good? Y'all good?
Yeah, that's dope. It's dope.
It's fire. And you just gotta get in. That's a yes, demo it.
All right, Randy.
I hear you.
What was that, Bayan? Okay, cool, man. I appreciate you guys. I just wanted you guys to hop on because I wanted Jones to explain, because you guys hear from me all the time, but I wanted somebody else to come on here and explain exactly how they're using that tool and what it's doing for them in the market. And he's using it on futures as well with all the other tools that we have our hands on too to make him a successful trader. So with that being said, we ain't got no questions, no more comments, no more questions, comments. Cool. We gonna end this call. So until next time, it's your boy.
Man, it's fire. That's what I gotta say. You know, man, this is unbelievable. You know, what I love is the duplication that signifies the type of leader you are, Dr. Curry. How Jones is able to come in this thing, and you ain't had to say a word. Now, what's next? What's this? Jones a monster. So that's no excuse for every one of us to be able to learn this and be successful and elevate. You know what I mean? It's laid out like it's just laid all the way out. You know what I mean? There's no way in the world that we are, the 10 of us that's on here, can be successful. So I would say drop some fire emojis, for Jones. You know what I mean? Dr. Curry always talk about you all the time, my brother. And you're looking good, bro. You're looking good up there, bro. Leadership is definitely powerful, man. Dr. Curry could just sit back and smile. You know what I mean? Because that's what leadership is about, duplication. How could you duplicate? Who's going to duplicate? And that's what we get from Dr. KOBK. So just had to say something about it, man. It's powerful. It's powerful, bro. And we thank God for you, Dr. Curry. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure Jones probably saying the same thing. Like, thank you, bro, for allowing me.
I most certainly do, Dr. Logic. To speak to that though, he's a great mentor, great friend of mine. I've
Yes,
been on
sir.
nightclub classes maybe 2 to 3 times now since y'all started. I've gained something from you as well, and Chef also. just looking at the tools that y'all bring up, and having somewhat of the knowledge that I do to this point in my trading journey, seeing how you're using other indicators that may be more advanced and breaking it down. So anyone from the beginner level to the advanced could be profitable. I mean, you're using the Ichimoku cloud in certain things. We're using alligator indicators in certain ways. I mean, there's just so many combinations in this indicator and this thing that was provided to me by Mr. Curry, as well as y'all's education. And I suggest that you pick something in this field as far as those add-ons and IM, and go after it and learn it. Because if you learn one, you can get rid of it and go on to the next levels. That's a part of this. That's a major part of this where you can run that bag to. But I appreciate you, Dr. Logic, and
Oh man,
everyone else on the call.
oh yeah, it's no problem at all, man. I appreciate Dr. Curry as well. You know what I mean? Because he's an impeccable leader as well as my partner, and it just looks good. You know what I mean? This is the def, and I know he recorded this. This looks good because now what's everybody else's excuse? Jones, what's your excuse? If Jones got it, then Simone gonna get it. Charles gonna get it. Sean gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, Miss Brooks gonna get it. The whole team.
You're gonna get it.
We this where the elevation starts, man. We also all we needed was that spark, and I know Dr. Curry. He got a certain glow. If you look at him now, you can see that glow and that determination to win. And like, hey, all I can say is, man, this is the elevation part right here for the whole entire team for Dr. Curry. So I just wanted to say that, man, because I respect my brother to the highest, and I appreciate it. I'm a student as well because he's taught me a lot of things since I've been working by his side. His innovation is impeccable. His creation is impeccable, and he has stuff that nobody else has. So back to you, Dr. Curry.
Man, y'all, man, I can end the call right there. Y'all said it all, man. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys on this call. But everyone who spoke said something very powerful, and I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. That indicator, everybody don't have that.
Ooh, a high-speed chase.
Everybody, Eric over there talking about high speed chases. Let me mute Eric. Everybody does not have that indicator. You have to qualify to get that indicator. It's just that simple, because I can give you that tool and you won't know how to use it. Like, I have a video on YouTube on how to use that, the introductory level. And that's all I gave Jones in the beginning, y'all. That was it. And he took it to a whole nother step because he keeps plugging in. He keeps plugging in. He keeps plugging in. He keeps showing up. He shows up, he learns something new, he goes apply it. He goes and back tests. You guys already know. If you don't know, you become really, really successful when you take that strategy or the tool and you go back test and you enter the trade then and see where you would take it to. That's how you become successful. I dropped a new strategy today. It's phenomenal. I thought about it today, put it together, and put it out there on YouTube. And when I did it, guys, like, I didn't expect to happen the way it did. I wanted to record that just really so I can have it for my own personal record, because I got a bunch of those videos and I put them on YouTube as private, and I'll go back and I'll look at them and develop something from them and keep going as I progress on this journey. But guys, go check that video out. It's not complete. I'm not done with it. There's going to be more phases to it, but that's just the beginning phase of something truly powerful, because I'm going to tell you guys this, that strategy has what Jones just went over. It's built into that strategy, but for binary options on a different level. Jones, matter of fact, bro, you seen that today and we had a conversation about it. Can you talk about that just a little bit, about what you see? And I know you put something in the chat, but can you just reiterate on what you've seen from that and how you feel about it?
Yeah, that strap's super powerful. It's just like what we just went over, guys, and as Claude indicated, these indicators are embedded in it. Looking at it, I see a validation line letting you know when to get in the trade, when it's time to go. I see a constant 5-second analysis of area of interest, letting you know where you can take that to, where your zone is. I see the fractal just letting you know, hey, it's time to reverse back to the validation line. Once we pass it, we can counter trend, we can continuously trend. As I just showed you on this chart on TradingView, you can go on higher time frames on pocket options and look at the day. Market chart up, market levels up. It still all applies, and you can play within those zones all day, every day, and that's it's just powerful. And I know Claude's not done with it, but when it's out of production, I know it's gonna be some heat. I know
Man,
it's just gonna be some heat.
no, I did not mean to play that. I did not mean to play that. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this link for you guys right now in the chat. Y'all go check that video out and comment on the video. Let me know what you think about it for real. I want your honest to God feedback on that video, because when I get that, it allows me to go back in there and fine tune things to make it even better, to make it cleaner. Whatever those questions may be, it might be a simple question because you don't understand what's going on or what you're seeing, but that question to spark something. Okay, I need to do this to make it clearer. I need to do this to make it better, to make it more refined. Or maybe the question may be, maybe the student just needs some clarification on something that we can talk about so they can see exactly what I'm seeing as I'm doing it. But man, Jones, man, I appreciate it. That's all we got for the call, guys. I will upload this video as well so you guys can go check it out later on. And we gonna get to the bag still. Anyway, it's your boy, KOBK Salute. I'm gonna stop recording this video right now. Ooh,